Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and on today's episode we're going to be discussing a topic that hits close to home. The topic is men lie to others while women lie to themselves. Sounds deep, right? Trust me, at the end of this, you're going to understand how this happens, how the society is responsible for it, and why we need to unlearn these toxic patterns so we can build better relationships. In Nigeria, we live in a society where men and women are conditioned differently from childhood. Men are conditioned from childhood to prioritize their ego, their sense of pride, their image, and their control over situation. Because of this, men lie. Why do men lie? Men lie because they need to appear strong, capable, and in control of situations, even if they are not in control of that situation. For instance, a man might lie about how much money he has just to impress a woman or his friends because he has been conditioned to think that his sense of worth is tied to his wallet. Or he might hide his true feelings like fear, like pain, or love, just because vulnerability is seen as weakness. The result, men end up performing for the world, wearing masks just to protect their egos and therefore disconnecting from their authentic selves. On the other hand, women are conditioned to prioritize their emotions, their capacity to care, nurture, and endure. Society tells us that our worth is tied in how much we can sacrifice and tolerate for others. As a result of this, women lie to themselves. For example, you will hear a woman in a bad relationship say something like, "He will change, at least he loves me." She will say so because facing the truth would mean confronting pain and stepping out of her comfort zone. So as a result of this, women lie to themselves to cope, to make sense of situations where they feel powerless. This is the emotional equivalent of putting bandage on a wound instead of treating it. It will give you relief for a while, but eventually it will begin to hurt again. This is because lies, whether to others or to ourselves, don't heal. They only prolong the pain. Now, let's be real. This conditioning does not help anyone. Men are not born to be liars. Women are not born to endure. It's the society that creates these boxes and tells us we must fit in. But if we continue this way, we will never develop healthy relationships or connection. Imagine if a guy could be vulnerable. Imagine if a guy could say, "I'm struggling," without losing respect. Imagine if a woman could walk out of a relationship without feeling like she has failed. We need to unlearn these patterns, both men and women, and it starts with one thing: self-awareness. Men, ask yourselves, why do I need to lie to impress or protect others? What am I afraid of? Women, ask yourselves, why do I ignore my intuition? Why do I stay in situations that don't align with my truth? And ladies, let me tell you this, it's time to become the main character in your own life. Stop lying to yourselves to make others comfortable. You deserve to be happy, you deserve to be seen, and you deserve to take up space in your own story. Being the main character in your own life means owning your truth, even when it is hard. It means prioritizing your peace over societal expectations. And when you do that, you don't just heal, you inspire the people around you to do the same. So my message is simple. Let's unlearn these lies we have been conditioned to tell. Let's meet each other halfway, both men and women, by being honest with ourselves first. Because it is when we can coexist as our authentic selves that real connection happens. So let me know in the comments, what lies have you been telling yourself and others, and how are you working to unlearn them? Let's have a real conversation about this. Stand tall, be bold, own your own story. You are the main character. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on post notifications, and see you in the next video.